if you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Alright, let's begin this journey. Let's see this crazy place. Okay. Yeah. This is a bit better. Hi, Divine. How are you doing? I wanted to do something, and now I forgot, because I saw your hello. Whatever. Oh, right, that's what I wanted to do. Need to set this as the thingy. Alright then. Okay, let's see how this begins.
Good old caravan rebot!
It's a kawaii map.
Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Thank you for the recap. Good memory, sure.
So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
It's like a whole year passed.
This peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Hard to say what will happen.
Guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna use you as fish bait. I was just thinking that you might be the problem.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
So you were in trouble.
For Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Sure, Fontaine.
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this?
Oh, hi.
I can see you two still love wandering around.
Of course.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Preparing to leave Sumeru and head for Fontaine.
Huh?
Don't give me the side eye.
Serious?
Who are you?
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
As soon as we finished a few preparations, Judy should be spontaneous.
Oh, wait
Sure,
a sec.
right now.
Paimon
Go.
just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet.
Next time.
Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Immediate headache. Who are you? You look tired.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
She's in the team! What are you talking about? Also, hey Zero, how's it going? In her case.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Bye.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Just gonna... Oh, just sets me over there, okay. Don't even have to teleport myself. Going fine? Good to hear. Pretty. I did already claim her. Good Lord. This really is elevated. Okay. God, there's still places I haven't been to. Oh, great. Time to take the ship. It's been a while. That is very loud. It's already very loud. How much louder is this gonna be getting closer to the waterfall? The answer is much louder. She's good for a 4-star? Good, good to hear. However, it's gonna be a long ass while until I actually bother and build her. Oh. Yoink. First one. Yep. And not just that.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
I heard it's about what I imagined. It's even more impressive than I expected. Okay.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Sure. Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon.
Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful
Straight to the
information.
Archon.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Journey is to find my sibling and also find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Good old Palman. Just go and bother the locals. Ask them stuff.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Oh, they're talking about a play.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I can't help but notice you standing here listening.
I saw someone more interesting behind you.
We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seemed to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened.
Oh, really?
In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Alright, never mind.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
So they see trials as some sort of opera?
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that?
Yeah, like,
Not to
objection!
question Fontaine's
Sorry.
way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about
I saw
whether
that.
the cases are
I'll
treated
do
with
it.
due reverence,
Probably the last day.
We have the absolutely
As
just
per
and
usual.
honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as
Neuvillette.
the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Alright. A judgment device created by the Archon.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Alright.
Huh.
Sounds easy.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Oh boy. Appointments? Time slots?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh.
Adorable
First
things in the
time
background.
Anyone's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before? Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah,
I love that Lynette is just in the
suppose
background
you could
there.
Say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Mascot?
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Sure.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelette.
Nouvelette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Seems the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
That look.
But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Or we can talk to
What
the
are you
person
looking
over there.
for?
There's a girl over there.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
How did you come to that conclusion? How the hell did you get to that conclusion? We were never at the sea. People usually stand next to the goddamn ocean. Oh my god, that is loud. Hi there.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
No.
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there.
Uh-huh. Sure.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids. Sure.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and
Oh.
you are?
Meeting him very early.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
How did you guess?
Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
Thank you. Thank you, Paimon. There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around. Sure.
So that's how you think it is?
Yes.
I also think my brother can be too
You just start
talkative
talking.
at times.
You're fast.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
And what is happening?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hi. What up? Pleasure.
And hello, Paimon.
Should-
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Uh-huh.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were
All
just
right.
getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
What did he do?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Alright then. Alright, boy. Didn't think you would pop up that early into the quest.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Alright. Oh, hi. Fucking music. Alright then.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
I don't think.
My dear people, rich and poor,
Oh, boy.
those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Tiny and full of attitude. Oh boy, this will be fun.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation.
Freaky eye.
Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Uh-huh.
Is she talking about us?
Yes? Nobody here seems to be holding a glass. Okay, that's an observation.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless.
Uh-huh.
No, I have come to receive you personally.
Okay.
Fear is for
Is that a first?
insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Uh-huh. Well, fighting the Archon was easy enough.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But I
Something's just
thought
happening.
The entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I read the notification about the patch
As
update. What?
Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You
Sure.
had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything
guy.
about you.
This guy heard it.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
What?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Well, she will wait a long while for the traveler to start talking.
Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Oh, everybody knows?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Sure.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Duel?
I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Huh?
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Uh-huh.
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Duel?
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Immediately whips out the fucking dual blade. Fighting gods? I've got to resume. Resume, sorry. Not that kind of duel.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you
Oh, she
that
actually
this
meant
is
that kind
a
of duel.
against the divine.
I'm gonna smack
What are
you.
you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
She says she wants to fight.
Stand down, Clorend. I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Oh no.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
Really?
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
I mean, I can do edgy
Tell
poses.
the truth.
Weird hand gestures.
Then,
Maybe something
as the
cringy.
God of justice, I shall face this traveler in
You're the
another
meanest little
kind
lady.
of duel.
It's a chihuahua.
A duel in court.
It's a blue
Right.
chihuahua.
Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
And we haven't committed any crimes?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious,
Oh no,
isn't it?
what? What?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of
Are you
violating
shitting me?
this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
That's a bit of a stretch.
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone
No,
call
no, he's
Paimon
gonna
a
say something
flying
else.
object?
Wait, Paimon. Wait.
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show.
Uh-huh.
So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Ta-da! What's that on Paimon's back?
That's what he did.
Do that!
Yep, when he patted you on the back. Yep. That's what he did. Okay.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Uh-huh. What now?
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo. Oh boy. I can already tell I will both love and hate her at the same time. The ankle biter has personality, and too much of it.
Just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Confusing is a good way to put it.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Yes.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Anyway, I can help.
Oh, you really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Magic pocket? Is that a bag of holding?
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping
I remember
on
this
her
from the
throne.
trailer.
Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Huh. But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Okay.
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving.
It is
their
a bag of
belongings.
holding.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
It's a fucking bag of holding. Alright. D&D mechanics. Is the prophecy true?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Oh boy. Okay. Please be persuasive. Oh my god, it's loud. Okay, I didn't think the game is gonna introduce me to Linny that early in, but sure. Here's the thing. I'm sitting literally, I think, even less than a 10 pull away from anything guaranteed, so it's a 50-50. Someone will pop out. And I have enough currency to hard pity for whoever comes next. So, pull. I was literally sitting on it. I will wait for whoever I want. Divine. I am literally gambling right now. One will pop out here. And it's a D-Look. There you go. The next character is a full guarantee. There, done. Now I can wait. Okay, who wants pockets?
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Uh-huh.
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
What do you mean? If you turn into a puddle. Okay, you.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Okay. Where? Oh. Lady?
Huh? I don't want that thing. The way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Okay. Everybody has a bag of holding now. Take us up, please.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions.
No kidding.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, You want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Alright. Not letting me go up yet, huh? Oh, hi. You look cool. Playing Lies of Pi, what's it again called? Lies of Pi? P?
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Okay. There we go. Oh, whoops. Interesting. Got you the flowers. Also, keep forgetting.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So,
Alright.
we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
All the food? Ignored.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
Oh.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Huh.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Is that a poodle? Hold on. Is that a poodle? Is that a goddamn poodle? Oh my god, it's called Baguette. Excuse me, what? The French poodle is called Baguette? Good doggy. Good Baguette. Good lord. Take me up. Oh, spinning. This is a really long elevator. Eventually. Holy shit. Oh. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, is that one of the... It is. It's one of the world bosses. Okay. Alright. That's one portion of the map. Okay, 2 more of these. Yes. It's normal for a statue of the 7 to glow. I don't feel uncomfortable at all. The water is speaking to me. If you can show that, The air does feel a lot more humid. Maybe it's... Oh, fuck. Paimon heard that in Fontaine, if you can use elemental energy properly, you can even swim underwater. Maybe you can even find sunken treasure. Paimon will leave diving for treasure to you. Paimon will stand on the shore and wait for you. Sure, it will be very lonely without you. But being in the water is scary. Don't worry, I'll fish you out again. Just like before in Mondstadt. Then I'll fish you out again. There we go. Okay. Attune me to water. A mysterious power that flows out from a statue to imbue you with the blessing of the transoceanic source water? Source water, Your progress will remain unhindered so long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. Under the protection of the transoceanic source water, what you expend while moving underwater is not stamina but aquatic stamina. As such, when your aquatic stamina is expended, you will not drown. Okay. Resonate with Hydro. Blue! Alright. I have no idea what any of the skills on the... Oh my god. Everything is level 1 again now. This is the moment where I'll have to switch you out maybe for a while. Oh boy. So, okay, wait. Okay, 5 strikes, normal, 2 rapid sword strikes, normal. Aqua Crest Saber. Unleash a torrent that can cleanse the world. Sends a torrent surge forward that will deal hydro damage to opponents it comes into contact with. Hold. Enter aiming mode and constantly fire off dewdrops in the direction in which you are aiming, dealing hydro damage to opponents they hit. When the skill ends, it will send a torrent surge forward that will deal hydro damage to opponents it comes into contact with. Suffusion. When using the health configuration of this skill, if the traveler's HP is higher than 50%, the damage dealt by dewdrops will increase based on the traveler's max HP. And the traveler will lose a fixed amount of HP every second. Oh. Pneuma. At certain intervals after using Torrent Surge, this skill will unleash a Spirit Breath Thorn that pierces opponents, dealing Pneuma unlight. Oh, okay. Pneuma. Torrent, Dewdrop damage, Spirit Breath Thorn damage, Spirit Breath Thorn interval, Suffusion HP cost, 4% max HP. Damage bonus is 0.64% on level 1, okay. Hold duration 6 seconds, cooldown 10 seconds, okay. Rising Water, unleash a slow moving floating bubble that deals continuous hydro damage to nearby opponents. Skill damage, okay, duration 4 seconds, cooldown 20, energy cost 80, okay. Spotless Water. After the dewdrop fired by the hold mode of the Aqua Crest Saber hits an opponent, a source water droplet will be generated near to the traveler. If the traveler picks it up, they will restore 7% HP. One droplet can be created this way every second, and each use of Aqua Crest Saber can create 4 droplets at most. Okay. Clear Waters. If HP has been consumed via Suffusion while using the hold mode Aqua Crest Saber, the Torrent Surge at the skill's end will deal bonus damage equal to 45% of the total HP of the traveler of the total HP the Traveler has consumed in the skill use via Suffusion. The maximum damage bonus that can be gained this way is 5k. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. Picking up a droplet will restore 2 energy to the Traveler. Okay. The movement speed of rising water bubble will be decreased by 30% and its duration increased by 3 seconds. That's nice. Level increase. Oh my god, a Bible. When using Aquacrest Saber, an Aquacrest Aegis that can absorb 10% of the Traveler's max HP in damage will be created and will absorb Hydro damage. Okay, so she gains a shield. That's actually very useful. It will persist until the Traveler finishes using the skill. Once every 2 seconds after a dewdrop hits an opponent, if the Traveler is being protected by Aquacrest Aegis, the damage absorption of the Aegis will be restored to 10% of the Traveler's max HP. If the Traveler is not presently being protected by an Aegis, one will be redeployed. Cool. Level increase. Okay. When the Traveler picks up a droplet, they will restore HP to a nearby party member with the lowest remaining HP. Okay, this is more for co-op. Alright. What do you need for level ups? New shit. New shit. Okay, just because you're tuned into this right now. Why am I playing... what was it called again? Fuck, why is the name escaping me right now? Goddamn name is escaping me right now. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, the statue is healing me. Okay. I will, however, have to switch you out. Because you're gonna be doing jack shit damage right now. More doggos that I can probably not pet. Oh, hi. You're adorable. But hold on. Kitten! And a book. Fables of Fontaine. Alright. Cherise. Doggy. Cannot sadly play with you.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's there.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
Yep. Get ready to stop her.
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction. What should we do? Should we chase her?
Our job is to block the path.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
You wait, but there's no sign of the thief.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
Seems there's no reason for us to stay here.
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Oh?
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lily's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
All right.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Sure. Oh. Oh shit. Hi. It's been a while. How are you doing?
Huh?
Hello.
What? Traveler! Paimon! Charlotte!
How's it going?
Oh, I'd never guessed I'd bump into you all riding the aqua bus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon
Sure,
knew about
Miss
us.
Paimon.
Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't
Didn't they already
feel like
tease
such an unfamiliar
Charlotte as a
place.
playable character?
So,
Or
what
was
have
that
you
one
been
of the
up to
leaks?
lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Damn. That's not really the kind of news you were after.
Oh, you're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
Uh-huh.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, When that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Okay. Maybe they're a copycat no.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Yeah, please don't imagine that. Okay. Arriving at the destination.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Sure.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Alright, time to tour the city. Ooh. Pretty. What's your purpose? Okay. Where's this thing to my right? Okay. Oh, the kids are having fun. Ooh, give. What the fuck is happening over there? Oh, it's a doggo. Sadly, no name this time. That first dog is still amazing. Goddamn baguette. Okay, now that I look at the city from this angle, this really reminds me of... yes, I'll be needing to collect specific items, specific enemies, thank you. As per usual, I will deal with this at the final day. But yeah, the shape... I can't see the shape because I can't see the map. Kinda reminds me of how the towns in that underground map in Charlie and look in 14 kind of has that same flair. Excuse me. Thank you. Adorable! Oh, Steamy Dukes, the life of a small person truly is difficult. What? Are you alright? Adorable! Thank you, kind soul. Would you be willing to hear a Melusine's troubles? Perhaps I'm at fault for having been too enthusiastic about integrating into human life, but I've gradually found that there are a lot of difficult things to adapt to. Humans use such large things in their daily lives. Take clothes, for example. Sure, we can just buy a shirt and use it as a dress too, but we still need to get the cuffs tailored. And if we want to rent an apartment, we can only buy children's furniture. And even then I have to step on a stool to reach the windows. If only I had a body like Sigwine's? Or maybe I should just go underwater. Don't you do anything don't do anything rash, alright? Huh? Oh, don't misunderstand. There's no need to worry. In any case, Melusines are excellent in the water. When I say underwater, I'm referring to the place where Sigwine works. She's a companion of ours, but she looks more like a human. She welcomes friends from the Marechaussee? That sounds French. That sounds very French. Hold on. Oh yeah, that sounds very French. Can I get that pronounced?
Marechaussee.
I was kinda right. Marechaussee. I was kinda right. Alright then. Anyway. For the mother, she says Phantom to drink tea with her in her infirmary, but she is against us working there for a long time, unless we want to switch to work of a more medical bent? Okay. That's because many of those underwater have been sent there by the Marechaussee Phantom. Phantom? So they probably wouldn't want to see uninformed Melusines. Is it too late for me to change jobs? Never too late. Give me things. Spoken just like Monsignor Nivelle. It's just that with my hands and eyes, there is a lot of human work that I can't do. In terms of ability, I'm more suited for the work of the Marechaussee Phantom. Everyone has their own strengths to utilize and duties to perform. I guess that is probably... Yeah, okay. Ooh. Stuff. Coffee is life. I love you. You just said my favorite words. Lucerna? Show me. Recipes. Yoink. Yoink. Fonta. The drink is called Fonta. What? Refreshing Fonta. A font of refreshment. Oh, pain. Immediate pain, immediate pain, immediate regret, about reading it. Oh. Oh. Hi, Zan. How are you doing? You came at the right time for stupid word puns. No! Stay! Where is... Oh. Up there? Up where? And how do I get there? Aha, persuaded. Estelle, really? Why is this highlighted? Oh, that's why this is highlighted. A diagram from Finale of the Deep? Oh. Weapons. Bows, okay. Okay, purple stuff. Huh, this is just regular stuff to collect, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. I'll be back, Estelle. That's a book. Music is very pretty. What? You look a bit different. Or is it just... No, it was just the lighting. Okay, I was like... No, she does look a bit different. The hair color is darker and the corset is black. What the fuck? Why are you changing now? We meet again, Catherine. Pleasure is mine. I'm Catherine, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. My job is to provide... Yeah, okay. Huh.
Add Astra.
But no quippy lines? Are you a clockwork puppet, Catherine? I wonder. Do I appear like a masterpiece of the Fontaine Research Institute to some? No, but a Fatui masterpiece apparently. Cannot pan camera behind to check for a lock. Can I? No. Wow, it's actually not a lot. No, it's there. Okay. Don't lie to me, Catherine. I know your secret.
Time itself is a silence.
If... I hear a lot of clocks. Okay. And I see a lot of clocks. If clocks are the score of a time song, then what can I do for it? Tell me about the clocks. What? Or to be clocks, or to be more precise, cocks. Exquisite clockwork powered clocks are our family craft, famous throughout Fontaine. Have you heard of the Lady of the Lake's Tear? That was the name Lady Farina gave to one of my works. What a lovely name, like a song that encapsulates such sadness. Good for you, buddy. Give me the music. Number 99. Okay, let me guess. You are not gonna be accessible, or will you? Yep, I apologize. Not yet. Thank you. How did I know? Oh my... Now those are fancy poodles. Holy hell. Burn this place. But by the way, Zen, the first of these French poodles you see in the dock is literally called Baguette.
They have. In fact, I
Songli rain from above. Do you have something? Tell me about the boutique. Was opened by Miss Shiori, a renowned Inazuman designer. Oh! She has gained great favors in Fontaine's fashion world by incorporating elements of resistance and revolution into her designs. Rocks fall, everyone dies. I know this sounds like tooting one's own horn, but it is no exaggeration to say that Miss Shiori has sparked a real fashion craze here in our nation. Uh-huh. Also feeling like I'm playing Lies of Pi. Lies of P, sorry. Oh, also look, Zen. The Traveler is now Cuphead. She is wet. Okay. Kids, don't play with the robots. They will murder you. Angelique? Any new detective novels? Sure. The Great Detective Herlock, the case files of Miss Orith. Many of these famed tales of detectives and deductions come from Fontaine. Even if you haven't read them, surely you've heard their names. Yes, I have heard the name Herlock Sholmes. Totally. He's a character in the Ace Attorney games. And probably the best character they have ever produced. I've never refused to read a single one of these suspenseful tomes, and yet their serialization speed can never match my reading, so I always have to wait a long time between release. Hubel? Welcome to this fair ocean of words. What are you selling? Books. Fables de Fontaine? Robbers versus Chesterton? Iridescent Brooch? Alright, thanks. I'll take it. I'll take the achievement as well. Chessel? Hell. Our store offers the most extensive selection of precious gems in the entire court of Fontaine. Okay. About the latest ornaments on sale. That's got to be the Wings of Oscillation. They're a model after the slim wings of crystal flies. The metallurgical process used to make them is quite unique, and they are encrusted with dazzling gems. They said that even the gentlest breeze will cause them to flap like real crystal fly wings. To say the Wings of Oscillation have taken high-class society by storm would... Yeah, okay. I was thinking he might give an item for free. More waypoints. Jessica? Uh-huh. Okay. How far away am I from... It's supposed to be there. Oh, I see. I see the light up there. Oh! Hello, Adventure Guild. Sir, offer? What the fuck?
Hello, hello.
It speaks. Oh. Extra, the much-awaited Great Magician's Night of Fantasy will soon be held at the Opera Epiclese. The great magician Linné himself will take the stage and bring forth miracles on the border of truth and trickery once more. Lady Furina, Monsignor Novelet, and many other notables shall grace this most grand occasion with their presence. Would you like to know more? Subscribe to the Steamber today. Tales. Whoa, what? Are you here to accept the commissions regarding Tales of Humanity? Tell me about the Tales of Humanity. How deep dank are they? One of the primary reasons we had for establishing our newspaper was to ensure that information flows and that everyone can understand what's happening around them. Slowly we moved to not only attempting to let readers know, but also let them express themselves. Thus, Tales of Humanity was born. Everyone can write into this column, and similarly everyone can read it. As for the result, well, you've seen it, haven't you? Our prints are practically drowning in all manners of content. But that's not a bad thing. In my experience, listeners also need some light reading to go with their explosive news. Additionally, being able to help our readers does our reputation good. In other words, we'll be troubling you somewhat further. Fret not, you will find our payment quite suitable. So you're pitching Reddit to me. Oh, whoops. Okay, where's the... I was about to say, weirdly enough, I haven't spotted chests yet.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, let's see.
This is our current abode.
Oh.
Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Oh.
Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Father? Why in quotes?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny sure seems to have a big family.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Hmm? What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I see.
What's happening?
Everything all right?
What are you guys doing?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework.
Sure.
Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Rating?
Looks like rain.
You think?
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
But does the rain come and go with the mood swings of the little ankle biter?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Okay. That's adorable. Could that Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something.
Oh.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
It's gonna cry even more now.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Tsunami comes along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Oh, it stopped.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
Are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
Sure.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
They are sketchy, definitely. Something's happening. Okay, time to deliver material so they can make more bags of holding. Oh, I like the night theme.
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Delivering a bomb?
Hello there. New
Nah.
customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making, what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So, is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh?
Oh, right, yeah.
How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically...
Essentially, if during a trial you, from the top of your lung, continuously yell objection, slam the desk a lot, spin a lot in place, and create, you know, energy just from motion, you get a lot.
When a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Venti and Nahida both said the gods rely on belief to obtain power.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
You again?
Who the hell are you?
I promised you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Sure.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect
Oh
payments,
my god.
why don't you settle your own debts first?
Oh my god, there
If
he is.
Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Hello, Mr. Worldwide, how's it going?
You're from Northland Bank, but we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Yeah, what are the chances?
What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Too cold. Fontaine really is a curious place.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Oh boy.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
I think we've already vetted enough stores for now.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Does that guy want to get punched?
It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for
What do you mean it's not often you run into the Traveler like this?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Yes.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Oh boy.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Oh boy.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Sure.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Go nuts. I got the popcorn. Oh, actually doing battle? Oh shit, actually doing battle. I haven't fought this asshole in a while.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Deleted. Stuff happened.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hmm? What just happened?
Now's my chance!
Did it turn off? Oh, pfft.
Huh. That was weird.
What just happened?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Huh. Interesting.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Please don't use that shit. You better not use your yep.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? And don't say it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
I am.
What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Child has to fight the true shadow of self to regain even more power. So about this power.
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
It.
What is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
The power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
Is she dead?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh.
Did you fall through a
Sounds
portal?
like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that.
Huh, you can say that.
Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
And no, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine before a criminal goes to court. they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
What?
The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Yep, when we met the blue ankle biter.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision?
What?
You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Who knows what you're up to? You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy.
Interesting,
he said
buddy.
He's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, seems we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Sure, already did that. You walk all around. Okay.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
What? Oh, I didn't even notice a disc there. Don't blur it out, you idiot.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novel
Don't tell that to Yai.
well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You already spoiled it. The murderer.
Sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aqua Bus.
Sure. Oh, I see. This is how you get up. Ooh. I love this place. More adorable little shits. Okay. Sylvia? Okay. More Dietmar. You are brothers. Can already tell. Oh. Thank you. I pressed it so fast I didn't even look at which one I pressed. At least it's going up. Alright, there we go. Immediately quest here. Show me the map. Oh boy! Ah, there's the other boss battle. The hell? Oh, this is part of the current event, I think. Okay, one more statue all the way down there. Hello, statue of the 7. Sure, you know what? You can have the 2 I have on me. Okay. Back to getting keys. Okay. Before I continue here, I need to BRB very, very quickly. So, excuse me for a moment. Alright, let's see. Alright. That looks pretty. That looks very pretty. Oh. I'll take that. Not really many hidden chests around. Oh, whoops. I took the best route to get here. Hello. How do you do? So where are we? This Aquabus is bound for Yes. Oh, but excuse me. Okay, sure. Take me. Immediately. Whoa.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird. I don't read it myself.
Cubes.
The destination of the current tour is Arenias. Points of interest worth visiting include the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned a new sightseeing opportunity.
Great.
Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
She sounds so excited. That's just the Final Fantasy 12 lighthouse.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the Lost and Found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
You're the best tour guide. You have just the right amount of sass. Thank you. Oh. Excuse me, can I pick up my cabbage? Thank you. Oh. All the way there, huh? Sure. Ooh. Got you, little bitch. Ooh, I need these. Alright, it's happening. I'm getting distracted. I see pickable items. Oh, hi. How's it going? Oh, I'm still on the... Swap out. That is not... Stay there for a second. Now that is a cool battle theme. Ew. Ooh, got them turnip. Alright. But yeah, anyway, that skill does already quite the damage for just level 1. Alright. Ooh. Hello. Hello?
Bombs away!
I see.
Absurd!
You piece of shit.
This may hurt a little. Now you shall perish!
Oh, what?
I see everything! Water jet!
Okay. Tutorials will popping up. Area alert mech. A machine created from the union between Fontaine's intricate devices and special energy technologies, based on whether it's imbued with Usia or Pneuma energy. The machine will operate differently in battle. When either energy is annihilated upon being attacked by its opposite, an overloaded state will be induced, causing the machine to lose energy and its combat capabilities. Okay. Assault Specialist mech. Based on whether it's imbued with Usia or Pneuma energy, the machine will operate in differently in battle. When either energy is annihilated upon being attacked by its opposite, an overload state will be induced, causing the machine to lose energy and necessitating the use of emergency power to sustain low combat actions. Okay. Nemusia Relay. A mysterious clockwork make device created by the special energy system produced by Fontaine. It possesses 3 energy states: Usia, Balanced, and Pneuma. And these states can be altered when attacked by their opposite. Among the 3, the balanced state should be the proper state objects exist in, but as with many things in the world, what is proper is rarely what is common. You said it. Pneuma, Usia, and their mutual annihilation. These are the properties found in the life forms Earth, Air, and watery veins of Fontaine. The collision between energies of different properties causes annihilation and the production of greater energies. It is this principle that powers many clockwork mecha. Of course, the power supply of these mecha is unstable, resulting in Pneuma or Usia aligned energy states. Attacks with the opposite... Okay, yeah. Right. Nemusia block. Energy blocks can be naturally occurring or artificially created and are separated into Pneuma blocks and Usia blocks. After collecting an energy block, your next normal charged or plunging attack will upon hit release the energy stored within them. This will come in handy when adventuring in a place like Fontaine. With the aid of these energy blocks, characters can unleash Pneuma or Usia energy even while underwater. Most characters from Fontaine have an Archie, and thus can use their attacks to trigger energies corresponding to their Archie attribute underwater without the use of Pneumacia blocks. Okay.
I'll keep this close.
Thanks for the blueprint. Okay, back to the proper road. Huh? Enter? What? Oh. Nice, thanks. Cool. Thanks. Okay, that looks pretty. Ooh. Oh, hi. See a lot of pickups. More new stuff. Water volume detection crystals. This mystical crystal construct seems to have originally been designed to test the dampness of its surroundings, but it seems that it can only detect its own dampness and react accordingly. In situations where it is continually affected by hydro, maybe something nice and unexpected might occur. Make it wet. Got it. Move? Oh. Really just move it in the water? Hmm? Oh, you're taking the longest. Okay, so... I see.
Let's move out.
There we go.
Provisions are vital.
Give me all the new flowers. Oh. Birds, please. Oh yeah, the stamina bar is different. Or rather, it doesn't get depleted in water anymore. What? Ooh. Alright, game. How many new assets did you load in? What the fuck just happened? That was a first.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The opera at Eclairs. What
The way
a
she said
place
that.
to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
What? Excuse me, what?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Oh, we are starting this weird shit early. Did you just say something?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
What was that just
Welcome to
now?
the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette, you scared Paimon.
Paimon, that was a very delayed reaction.
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way, I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
Okay.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
What?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
So always?
You should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense
tears of the
emotion
kingdom.
coming from someone's tears.
That's an interesting explanation. I'm not sure whether I buy though.
So, what did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Alright.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Alright. Adorable. Double adorable. And then depressed. What? Okay. Oh, wait. This is part of the collection thing. Gimme. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Thank you. Also, what is... Oh, wait. I know what this is. Where is he? There you are. Enjoy it. Adorable.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of opera. No two cases are alike. The details guide the story.
Mm-hmm. Take me in. Okay, I was about to say, what is happening? What is happening? Is something in the... Oh no, don't let it be the thing I'm dreading right now. Oh, it actually might be the thing I'm dreading right now. I was wondering why the game was being a bit glitchy. Okay, wait.
Ah, Traveler in Paimon. Good to see you.
Wait there.
I
Hold
knew
on.
you two would come.
I have a dumb feeling. I have a very, very dumb feeling right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you doing what I think you're doing? Oh my god, Windows, I hate you. Come on, load up. I know you're installing updates. Show me. Show me, Windows. Why are you doing it when I'm doing something? That should be disabled. And you're also set to do it at a specific time of day, which is when I'm asleep. Oh my god. It's not even loading in. Windows, I hate you. Whoever thought it would be a good idea to never be able to disable completely updates is a goddamn idiot. Oh my god. I'm gonna be livid. Really? Today of all days you started to update something massive? He doesn't even want to open it. I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to look what is being updated. It's not... not even opening. Oh my god, Windows, I hate you. I hate you so much. Why? Why is being such a dick? Who thought that would be a good idea? Holy hell, everything is running like ass right now. This, funnily enough, this literally happened the last time I was streaming Genshin as well, I think. One of the two last times I was streaming it. Oh my god. Don't give me that shit. Everything is literally down to a crawl because Windows decided to update itself. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my god. Wow. I can't do anything right now. Can't even click back into the game. Amazing. Jesus Christ. Why? Okay, come on. You can open the thing and you can show me what you're doing. It is struggling so much to show me anything right now. Okay. Yes. Go into the tab. Show me what you're updating. And how far are you into the update? Oh my god. Eventually. Eventually it will happen. Oh. Uh-huh. Are you gonna show me what you're doing? Are you? Please? Don't show me a blank. Don't show me a blank page. I know you're updating shit. There we go. Oh my god, what is all this shit? Why is that even in here? This has nothing to do with a Windows update. Why is this in the list? It will explode. It's barely reacting. Now here's the funny thing. None of this stuff says that it's being installed right now. It just says pending install. And nothing else. So why is it working, or rather running like it's going through mud right now? Oh my god. Unless something else is being updated as well and it's not showing me. Because why would the Windows Update tab even show you anything? It doesn't even show you properly how far an update is gone through. Whatever.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment, I'll fetch the tickets. The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Oh my god. Okay. Holy. Yeah, I might have to call it here, but because I cannot control Windows updates. I cannot tell it to stop. Whatever it's doing right now, I cannot tell it to stop, and just makes everything around absolutely horrible. Cannot even, yeah, no. I swear, this is a curse. This is a curse. Literally last time I was streaming as well, which was only on Twitch, the last time, the Windows decided, oh yeah, he's playing something. This is the best moment to playing and streaming. This is the best moment to schedule a big ass update in. Well, nope. I'm gonna have to call it here. This is running absolutely horrible. I cannot even open a different tab. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue with this tomorrow, but my god, what the fuck, Windows. I swear, the person who decided on the fact that updates cannot be completely disabled needs to get super slapped for the rest of his life. Anyway, apologies, and we shall continue tomorrow. I can't really do shit right now. Oh boy. Hopefully this will actually stop when I click it. Anyway, good night, and I'll be back tomorrow.